Look how giant it is. Like, it's like almost the size of a hand. Crazy. Hey guys, it's Kristen, and today I thought it'd be really fun to take you through my New York Comic Con experience, kind of talk about some of the new projects that I learned about while I was there, and also do a little bit of a haul video. Before we get into this video, really quickly, 2 announcements. 1, thank you guys so much. We have hit 5,000 subscribers. Actually, I think at the time I'm doing this video, it might be a little bit over that. I really appreciate your support. I will keep you guys updated on when I am going to be able to do the live stream type video and when I'll be doing my big giveaway to celebrate 5,000. Woo! Yes. The second thing is something that I'm hoping to also get your guys' support on. I'm super thrilled to share that I am one of 7 finalists in the Sci-Fi Wire Wizarding World Fan Correspondent Contest. They're basically looking for a correspondent to represent them at Harry Potter related functions, and the first thing that I'd be covering if I won would be the red carpet for the crimes of Grindelwald, which would be epic. So I would really love it if you guys can vote for me. I'll leave all the instructions in the description box, but all you really have to do is click the link in the description box, and then when you see my video, click the heart next to it. That's it. You can vote every day, and I believe on October 16th is when they're gonna announce the winner. So wish me luck, and please vote for me. I really appreciate you guys' support. You are the best. Thank you so much. And now let us get into this New York Comic Con haul. So the first thing I did was stop at the Marvel booth to pick up these pins that I love collecting. They are by Scotty Young. He does a whole collection every year. This is the Avengers set. I also did the Women in Marvel set. And then I did 2 blind boxes which had Storm, Colossus, and Deadpool. There were actually 2 Deadpools that I ended up getting, so I gave one to my boyfriend because he's a big Deadpool fan. This is Rocket and Groot, and this is like such a freaking huge pin, right? It's a baby Thanos, and I just love this. Look how giant it is. Like, it's like almost the size of a hand. Crazy. I also got this Thanos Marvel Battle Lines pin. Actually, you'll find out throughout this haul that I kind of bought a lot of pins, so yeah. I also went to the Loot Crate booth, and because I'm a Loot Crate subscriber, they gave me this 2018 Looter pin and this throwback Loot Crate like January 2016 pin. Something else that was really cool was I picked up these Heather's pins. This one says, "Isn't it just?" and this one says, "Shut up, Heather."
Shut up, Heather.
Yeah, shut up, Heather.
Heather, only I tell Heather shut up.
You guys know I did a review on the Heather's TV pilot that was released early. They were gonna do a Heather's TV show on Paramount, inspired by the 80s film, and they ended up scrapping it. So I have a review up if you wanna check that out. But I was under the impression that this show was canceled. But then at Comic-Con, they had a whole bus where you could take pictures and get pins and things, and they revealed that Heather's actually was picked up now. It's coming out October 25th. They're gonna be doing 5 nights of 2 episodes each night, just showing the whole series in time for Halloween. I was like, what? It like blew my mind. I was so excited because honestly, I know that the pilot got a lot of criticisms, but I did have fun watching it. I definitely want to check that out and possibly review it, so let me know if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on a Heather's series review. Another thing I picked up just in time for Halloween, they're doing a Hocus Pocus book that's, you know, inspired by the movie, and they had these cool pins that they were giving out. So I got the Bette Midler version, and it says, "Witch please." I also picked up the classic Chevrolet New York Comic Con tee that they always do. I also got this hat that says F Soups, which is from the new TV show The Boys coming to Prime. I'm not too familiar with the storyline, but it sounds like it's kind of about the average guy versus superheroes. I also got this really rad Reptar hat from Culturefly. I believe I did a Comic-Con haul last year, and if I did, you would have seen this hat. The thing is, I loved it so much, I wore it all the time, and then I lost it on the train on my commute to work, and it was literally the most devastating thing of my life. And so when I was at Comic-Con this year and saw that they had the hat again, I was like, I have to buy it. And speaking of Reptar, I also picked up this really rad purple Reptar pin. Super sick. You guys also know that I'm super psyched for The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, so you know I had to go find myself some Sabrina swag. I will say, this is like the one time at Comic-Con that like I regret not going to a panel. I really wanted to go to the Netflix and Chills panel because they were going to be talking about Sabrina and some other shows, but it was like really late at night. It was at like 7:30. I was like, I'm dead tired. I can't do this. And then it turns out they showed The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina pilot at that panel, so a little bit devastated, but it's okay because I picked myself up the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina trade paperback. I actually have this somewhere at home, but I couldn't find it, and I want to read it before the show comes out, so I picked up this copy. And I also got a chance to check out the Betty and Veronica online store at Comic-Con, and I got this super cool Sabrina the Teenage Witch t-shirt. Look how awesome that is. Oh, I cannot wait to wear it. Additionally, I did go to the Archie Comics panel, which was really fun. They showed some sneak peeks about what's going on Archie-wise, and I got this really cool Riverdale comic signed by Madeline Pesh, who plays Cheryl Blossom. I thought this was just super cool, so thank you to the Archie Comics team for giving me this. I did pick up a couple of other, some free comics, some signed comics, so those were awesome. Can't wait to read them. I also got some exclusive New York Comic Con Funkos thanks to my friend Jen who picked them up for me. The first one is Killer Frost. She glows in the dark. And the second one is Carnage. So very excited to add these to my Funko Pop collection. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but I collect a lot of different things, from Funko Pops to comic books to pins to Back to the Future memorabilia to playbills. I'm just like very, centered in pop culture. So if you guys are ever interested in getting a peek into some of my collections, I would love to share them with you guys. So leave a comment down below and let me know. I also have a few more pins to share. This is my Retro New York Comic Con pin. I have this really cute Grr with pizza from Invader Zim. This was actually one of my favorite finds this year. This is a San Diego Comic Con exclusive of Venom with a Spider-Man lollipop, and I found it at a place called Disney Pins. I also got this pin from NBC's The Good Place, and I got this cool New York Comic Con trade pin, so you had to buy a pin and then trade it with an employee in order to get this pin, so thought that was pretty cool. A couple of other fun things. I have the Stranger Things Hopper little poster. It says mornings are for coffee and contemplation. I also got this cool little vial that says Hermione Granger on it. This was from Audible. They were doing this thing where you could go inside a pensive and listen to memories from either Hermione or Ron or Snape or Voldemort. And so me and my friend Jen did that. Oh, I also picked up these cool New York Comic Con socks because, why not? Girl needs some socks. And this is also really fun. You could like get your own Yu-Gi-Oh card made. So this is me with my own little trading card. And let's get into some of the books that I picked up. So the first one I have here is Limetown, which is a prequel to the #1 podcast. Then I have this one called Stolen Time by Danielle Rollins. I have Good Talk, a memoir and conversations by Mira Jacob, and this is actually like kind of graphic novel style. I have Girls with Sharp Sticks by Suzanne Young. And then I went to the Passage panel, which was really cool. This is a show that I've been really interested in checking out, and it was based off of this book by Justin Cronin. So The Passage is coming to Fox on January 2019. It stars Mark Paul Gosselaar, who you might know as Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. And this is definitely a different role for him. I really think that the young actress who plays Amy in it is really very talented for being like, what, 10 years old. It's kind of like a government experiment gone wrong, but I thought the pilot was just really good, and I'm excited to talk about that in the near future. Maybe I'll do a separate review on it if you guys are interested. I also picked up Super Chill, A Year of Living Anxiously by Adam Ellis. I'm a huge fan of Adam Ellis's art. I follow him on Instagram. He has like a couple of books out. You guys might also know him from his Dear David story. Apparently he was being haunted, and now that story is being turned into a movie. And finally, the last thing I have to share with you is this book, Light as a Feather. I knew the Hulu series was coming this October, but I had no idea it was inspired by this book, so I had to pick it up once I saw it. I'm excited to read it. I'm thinking about also possibly reviewing the show, maybe doing a little bit of like a book versus TV show type of deal. So Let me know if you guys are interested in that. I'm particularly trying to get through Light as a Feather and The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina before they come out, and hopefully that will, help inform my reviews a little bit more when I get to them. I would love to know, have you guys been to New York Comic Con or any other convention? What have been your favorite moments? Or if you haven't been, what convention would you love to go to? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and click that subscribe button because I come out with new videos every week. See ya!